Hi, I'm Laura from laurasenglishclass.com and I am going on a trip. Today I'm going to talk about travel English. How did I plan my trip from start to, well, now I can't say finished because I haven't gone yet. Starting off, let's talk about booking tickets. I never book tickets with a travel agent. So I book online and I found this ticket that was really cheap and I thought, oh, awesome, a cheap ticket. I looked expecting that there would be these long layovers, but it only takes about 18 hours to get from here to Scotland. Now the only problem is that those short layovers of 2 hours are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. They keep changing the flights. So I'm a little nervous that when I do land in Heathrow in London and I'm going to have to go through the passport checks at immigration and then pick up my checked luggage and go through customs and then recheck my luggage and then go find my gate again. It might be a case where I'm like running through the airport, just barely making my flight or something like that. I don't know. My fingers crossed. Also, when you book online, you never know if you're going to get the window seat or the aisle seat or the middle seat. I've had so many bad experiences of flying across the Pacific Ocean in a middle seat and having, one person fall asleep on my shoulder and then the other person take the elbow rest or fall asleep or just get in my space in general and I'm sitting there for 10 hours like, terrible. That's life. The next thing is travel insurance. I don't usually buy travel insurance, but this time I'm traveling with my mother and father-in-law and booking kind of in advance. So I think it's probably good to have traveler's insurance because you never know. We decided to rent a car because I don't want to arrive in Scotland and have the only car that's available be like a Mini Cooper or something like that. That's tiny because I am 176 centimeters tall and my husband's about, I think, 190. I'm not entirely sure. His parents are also relatively tall. So can you imagine getting into a Mini Cooper? Blah. So the only other thing that I've really done for this trip is I booked hotels. Usually I don't actually do that. Usually I just book the first several nights and then kind of figure out where I want to go. But it's high season, so it's better probably to book hotels. Also because we're going to a place that has limited hotels in the Isle of Skye. So first thing I did was I looked and found the hotels in the Isle of Skye and then I sort of built the itinerary around that. Technically, I shouldn't be saying hotel because we're actually only staying in one hotel with a continental breakfast. And then I decided it might be, a more interesting experience, a more Scottish experience to actually stay in bed and breakfasts. So we're gonna stay in bed and breakfasts, get the full Scottish breakfast every morning. So what's left to do? I'm trying to find good examples of like Scots phrases. I also watch YouTube videos to sort of figure out other places I want to go because I have not really drawn up a full itinerary of things I want to do. So if you have ever been to Scotland and you have a recommendation for me, that would be awesome. Let me know. Okay, cool. That's all that I have for today, babbling about my trip. Starting in October, I am going to be having the live Facebook office hours where you can ask me questions in real time and I'll talk about the topic of the week. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group, you should do so. It's Laura's English Class Group. If you have questions, comments, let me know. Otherwise, subscribe and I'll see you later.